Hello. Oh, I knew there was something I was missing. I like how I immediately remembered it as soon as I started. Meaning I now look unprofessional. Forgot my music. I always forget the music. I think it's because this is the only game I play the music for. There we go. Why is that not picking up? Oh, I know why. There you go. I think that's fixed it. Now, I'm just messing around in the shader pack settings because, you know, as is normal, got a little bit of lag going on. Hmm. I'm not entirely sure if there is anything else I can really change. I think most of this really comes from the lights in here and the shadows, but like, you know what, that'll probably do it, is dropping the resolution of the shadows down. And you know what, actually we will drop the entity shadow distance. Not that it really matters, the amount of entities that are currently on this game, it's, well, you know, minimal. We'll go with it and just see how we go from there. So, a couple of things, because I haven't really done an awful lot since the last time I streamed, is I had a look over here and I saw that this was actually holding up really well. So, like, I know we've got tons of stuff still in here and all these gems and whatnot that need to be sorted, but like nothing is actually being like overrun. It's a little behind, but not overrun. The next thing is, while I was looking at the bee stuff, some dogs spawned. So I went and tamed them, because why not? Also a chicken. Two, yeah. Oh, good. We have bees. What are you doing out? There's still a space in there. I don't know how it got out when there's still a space in there, but oh well. Egg. And the next thing that I sorted out was my machinery, and that is actually kind of what I want to work on today, because I noticed that this had gotten stuck again now that all the mod ingot had gotten in here, meaning that this chest wasn't being emptied. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to fix that. I might just have to let it go and then just check it back every so often. But I noticed that meant that that even though there was a lot less ores in here than before, there was still a lot to go. So I decided, oh, I must have enough power, so I upgraded these from basic to advanced. So now they handle multiple processes. And I increased the speed. I also increased the energy efficiency because I found that it was actually still too much for the generator. So I made a second one. It's not enough still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a third magmatic generator. And I'm going to make more efficiency upgrades. We'll go from there. And we're going to turn off the factories until then, so we can actually still maintain power. Yes, we turn that off so that this one ends up stopping, and this one will eventually stop. And then these two should be able to start regenerating energy. Hi, OT. It's been a while since I've seen you here. Welcome back. How have you been? Oh, I'm doing alright so far, yeah. Just figuring out my game plan for the stream. You doing good? Okay, well, I should probably start with making the other magmatic generator, since that's usually a good one to go with. Give me that. Give me that. Do I have enough sand, enough glass? I probably don't. There you go, now I do. Okay. 64 of those. How many gears do I have? I'm just short on diamond gears. And then I need a netherite gear once I've done that, so. Make 8 of those. Netherite gear. Oh, whoops. 164 times magmatic generator. Then I need a fluid pipe. I have spelt that wrong. Okay, that should help. Yeah. But now I want to get more of the efficiency modules in, because once I turn those machines back on again, this is probably not going to be enough. So I can fit 4 more in each one. Efficiency module, efficiency upgrade, where is it? Am I blind? What's it called? Energy upgrade. Oh, that'll be why I can't find it. Energy up, upgrade. There we go. Structural glass, that means I need steel ingots. Something that I'm missing right now. So steel dust. Or coal dust and iron. What's steel dust? Alright. I'll probably just do it this way. 1 coal dust to 1 iron is going to be a lot cheaper. So, coal. I know I have 37 there, but I want to do a stack. That is not what I was hoping for, because I was supposed to crush it. Graphite bars. I've never done extreme reactors before. Maybe I should do it. I mean, you never know. First time for everything, maybe Maybe I'll go down that route, but I'm definitely going to create a separate island for it just in case it decides to blow up. Got too much here to risk just sticking a nuclear reactor somewhere, because I assume that one of the routes is nuclear. Tell you what, I'll start with what I have here. So iron. That way I can at least get the ball rolling. Okay. Now I need the energy upgrade, which I'm going to stick over there just in case. Bam. 24 of the glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Damn. I don't have enough of the glass still. Well, it's a good thing I'm making more. Cool. And everyone gets 4 more upgrades. Max out their efficiency. Where's the power for this one going? Because this one's going up. Yeah, this one's going up. This one's going up. Why is this one not going up? Is it just powering the other ones or something? I don't know. But let's turn this back on. And we'll find out if the power is going down. Okay, that one's going up. This one didn't have any to begin with. Oh, this one's going down. Okay, this is not enough. Why not? Am I not piping enough lava into it? Is that the problem? Well, hang on. This one was going up, wasn't it? Okay, so we actually, so it means that we are possibly alright. It's a bit hard to tell because this one's going down, this one's staying even, and this one's going up. How fast is this one going up compared to the one that's going down? I think this one's going up faster than it's going down, which means ultimately we will actually turn a profit on power. But it is very close. Very, very close. And I do think part of the problem is that we're not generating enough lava. So I think maybe we should create another row of crucibles. Because I mean, we're not making a loss on netherrack, so I can probably make another row. Or do I want to make another island? Because I don't know how tall I really want to make these. I'll just make it taller. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we're looking at 70 crucibles. I need to eat some bread. I don't have any just sitting around, do I? Oh, I do. Okay. Well, I need more. So I've already forgotten how many I needed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 70. Okay, I needed 70. I put these in here just so I can build it later properly. 68. 69, 70. Oh, okay. So that's enough there. Oh, excuse me, I just sneezed. I cook those crucibles. Cool. So that's enough crucibles now to create the next row. Do 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 do. Oh, campfires as well. Oh, poo. Ran out of power. Okay, well that's definitely not going to cause us that's definitely not going to help the power situation. Wanting to charge that. There's nothing bigger than a 64 times generator, is there? There's no like 100. No, there isn't. Is there anything stronger than a magmatic generator? 102.40. Halitosis generator. What the fuck is a halitosis generator? Dragon's breath. Oh my god. That's not a renewable resource. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of is, but it's not an infinite resource. I have to build it, and I have to pipe out certain resources to stop it from getting full. Actually, I think I know exactly how I could do it. Hmm. Let me bookmark it. I have an idea on how to do it. I have an idea. Also, oh, hang on, what did I say the power was on the magmatics? 10240. That's not even close. Neither is that. Also, a stone block generator, speed modifier of 1, by the way. I've never ran out of any blocks that's created by these generators. In what world would you ever need to upgrade all the way to a diamond block generator? Or actually an even netherite block generator? What could you possibly need that for at that speed? Maybe skystone dust, but even then, I seriously doubt the necessity. Ancient stone? What the hell's ancient stone? Something that you can use oxidized copper or orthomodium for. I mean, it just seems to be a substitute for stone. Oh well. Uh, anyway, I also need pipe. So I need fluid pipe. I'm gonna need more of that. And I'm gonna need energy pipe. Of which I actually don't have any, apparently. Energy pipe. Oh, that's because we're using basic universal. Yep. Universal. Hold on. Do I need that? No, I need item and fluid. I don't need energy. What am I talking about? Item pipe. Alright, so just on top of here, it's just campfires, crucibles, fluid pipes coming out of the side. Item pipes in the top. I'm probably gonna need more energy pipes than what I actually created. Fluid pipes than I created. I probably need more energy ones as well, to be honest. There's almost certainly a better way to do this. Oh, poop. Now I've done it. Well, I'm gonna be one down now, so I'll have to make more ones when I'm done. More with campfires. Well, we're getting there. Is there any notable difference just yet? Well, the flowing look of the lava seems to be consistent now, whereas before it was flickering, so that's possibly a good thing. You know, I want to try something a little lazy. How do I access the menu for this, for the building gadget again? Build, uh, get, what's, hold on, what's it called? It is just called building gadget. Backspace, okay. Backspace. So if I come down here and go copy, hold on. Built grid, horizontal wall, stairs, surface. Hold on. So that one to there. That is not what I want. Why not? Anchor. I am confused. Actually, no, I know what I've done wrong. Yeah. Because that's the building gadget, I need the copy paste tool. I'm just stupid. Yeah, charge this for me, please. Thank you. I don't know why I didn't guess that in the first place. But oh well. From there to there. Why did that not work? Hello, game. Copy 0 blocks. Why? Ah! This was supposed to be an easier solution. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm an idiot. I just assumed from jump that I needed to do that. Okay. That I needed to do the shift click. So from there to there. No, no, actually, sorry. From there to there. And then paste. We're not on replace, so it should just work. Yeah, see? I still need to sort out the inputs and outputs on the pipes, but this will be infinitely quicker. Just checking. But yeah, that is correct. I didn't put the item pipes. Yeah, I did that right. Copy. From there. Hello? From there to there. And then we paste it. Yep. Paste. 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 I must have had extra campfires or something on my person because I was not expecting to actually be able to reach that amount. Though I did notice we have run out of both fluid pipes and item pipes. So, fluid pipe and item pipe. I don't have my little flavor back here. My little flare, which I should have put in the copy paste, but it's fine. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh no! I knew I got one wrong somewhere. Alright, I'll have to fix that one up in a second. Ah, God, my frames. Must be all the smoke particles or something. Oh. But I didn't have enough planks for that job. Okay, and then I need the fluid ones on the front. And the planks to hold it all up, because, you know, can't have floating stuff. Oh. Did I must have missed the fluid pipes here too. In fact, I actually missed quite a few of them. Alright, well. I can fix that. Did I miss any more pipes, or is it just them? It was just them, apparently. You know, at first it sounded like nice little, like, fire crackling sounds everywhere. Now it sounds like a lot of, like, tinkling sounds, I guess. Don't really know how to describe it. Sort of lost its fireplace allure. I was getting sick of me falling off that edge there, because I was like lagging every time I moved slightly. Alright. Should be everything. Oh, what the hello? Random campfire there. I'm not missing it on the other side though, so. Clearly the procedure wasn't quite flawless, but I mean, for the most part it seemed to work. Alright, how are we doing on lava now? Oh, we're making a profit! Very slowly, but we are making a profit on lava now. Yep, and the batteries are going up at a quite a faster rate now, actually. It also means that this is actually going to be full as well. This is going to produce faster now too. Look at that. Efficiency across the board has now been increased. We're actually generating power quite fast, actually, so we should be good now. Question is, do I then add more speed upgrades? Because I didn't add um, the maximum amount of speed upgrades to these machines. See? I'm only at 4 out of 8. We're at 8 out of 8 on the energy efficiency upgrades, but we're only halfway on speed. And the question is, do I increase it any further, or do I leave it like this, knowing that I will have enough energy to spare? With how fast it's going up, I'm actually kind of tempted to increase the speed a little bit further. Do you think I can get away with using this one, this shader? Just at least so that way the game doesn't look rough. Because, like, I mean, obviously I'm used to playing without shaders and whatnot on Minecraft, but if I have the option to play with shaders, why would I not? So I say that as if this is working flawlessly. Now, there we go. Let's just see how the game handles being back in this shader again. So I could increase this. Let's just make 4 speed upgrades. Oh, okay, maybe it's not quite as flawless as I was hoping. If it's going to be laggy, I may as well be laggy on the nice looking shader. I've grown to like Bliss a little bit more than the complementary one at this point. See if I can get away with just making 1 more for each machine. We're still making power. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it all the way up to 8, though. Maybe when this chest is completely empty, I'll be able to do it. Because then it won't be running the machines all the time. But I don't think I'm going to get it to 8. I could maybe get it to 6. One redstone, 1 copper. I'm going to need more, so I'm just going to bulk make it again. Probably send this other stuff back into the thing. Where did I get this from? Oh, this is my crossbow. It's like, what? Alright, 1 more of those. And now I have enough for 1 for each machine. Oh, hello? We're not generating enough oxygen? Okay. Uh, well, that's a potential problem. How many more of these speed upgrades can I put in here? Because I don't want to have to make a separate machine for it. Oh, that was it. Uh-oh. Because I don't want to make a second setup just for that. Where are the upgrades? That'll do. What is that for? Oh, it upgrades the machine, so you have to break it and rebuild Okay. See, that's what I was doing wrong. So that's a filter upgrade. That's not going to help me. That's not going to help me, and I don't really care about the noise. What's this? Increases the efficiency of chemical using machinery. Why doesn't this one have a picture? You know, this sounds like something that I'm going to want. Alright, iron dust. I need a crusher. Crush it. Crush the metal. Oh, I didn't realize it was nighttime. Don't do it. I can see you coming. Don't do it. Oh, we missed. Aha. You know, briefly, I don't know if I did it on stream or if I did it off stream, but briefly I actually created this outer layer, so this middle layer, and replaced the lever with a daylight sensor. And then I put the lever over here, so I could still manually turn it on and off, but I had a daylight sensor, so I made it so that it only farmed resources during the night rather than the day. But didn't really matter. It wasn't very efficient, and I mean, this is fine. Like, I know it's backing up, but I can always turn it off and let it catch up. It's still filtering 10 tons of resources in there. So I'm not really too concerned. Did somebody say bees? How did you get over there? Oh god, there's more dogs. Because you're not one of mine. No, you know what? I'm not going to tame anymore. I've tamed 4 dogs, and I can see on the map there's 2 more. I don't need 6 dogs. That's a little silly. These all adults? Yep. 1, 2, 3. I actually see that there's 2 bees flying around. Oh, these are baby bees. Oh, wait, that one's an adult. Well, in that case, give me that one too. Alright, so we have 5 adults. Now, I realized what mistake I was making. So, let me rectify that mistake. So, I need... Because it was crystalline bees, but I was after, a different type of bee. Because basically I was crushing the wrong bee. That's why I ended up with so many crystalline gene samples, but no prosperity gene samples. It's because I was crushing the crystalline ones like an idiot. What I needed to be doing was this. I needed to be turning them into prosperity bees and then crushing them. Except I was being stupid and I wasn't doing it in that order. Good job squishing that bee. You're doing a good job squishing those bees. Yeah, I don't really need to charge the centrifuge because I don't need speed. Okay, so we're about to get another prosperity one. Because I need 5 prosperity things in order to make 5 bees. To make 5 inferium bees, and then from there I can turn the inferium bees into prudentium. And hang on, what's the order from inferium to prudentium to tertium to imperium to supremium to awakened supremium? But I think that I wanted to keep one at, I think I wanted to keep them at supremium and have some that went to awakened or something like that. Not too sure, but I'm still a ways away, so I don't need to worry too much about that. I was just trying to figure out why I was using the bone splitter instead of the tree capitator, seeing as how I'm usually only using this for digging out wood. But I just realized that if I use this, I'm gonna destroy so much stuff with all the wood because of the chainsaw and how fast the efficiency is. And this one also has the chance of giving me capturing and as well. Capturing and looting when I hit enemies with it, which I do sometimes do. So, speaking of, I still need to defeat the Wither 5 more times. But I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to rectify that, so... I have applied a whole array... Actually, that's what I had done, but I completely forgot to mention. I applied a whole array of buffs to myself. So I have the flying that I was looking at before, but then regeneration, night vision, resistance 2. Excuse me. Speed 2, fire resistance, and strength 2. Technically, I did also create one more, but I was just seeing whether or not it actually worked properly. I've got this one here, absorption 2, but the effect is disabled in the config, so it doesn't actually work. So I can delete it, but I'm just holding it in there for now. I've still got 2 more potions that I do want to make, Recovery 2 and Ancient Knowledge 4. However, I don't think Recovery does anything other than give you back your mana faster, I believe, and Ancient Knowledge just gives you increased experience gained, which I don't really need. So, I'm not really in a position where I need any more potions. But I mean, the option is there. Like, I can always give myself haste. I already have resistance, so I don't need that one. guess I could do jump boost, but like, I don't really care that much. Invisibility, that also kind of works, but invisibility only reduces the distance that enemies can see you by a certain number of blocks. Um, and then that number increases the less armor you have on, but it's like I'm not going to take my armor off. So I may as well stay as I am, because, yeah. Water breathing, well, I don't really find myself in any bodies of water too long. Third eye can be useful, but I don't think I have the resources to make third eye. Yeah, no, because I need Demon's Dream Fruit. Actually, that's Demon's Dream Seeds. Hang on, Demon. I should have some of those. Yeah. Let's give it a try. I'm growing strawberries over here, but I don't really need to because I'm also growing rice and... Well, rice is for the clay. But I'm also growing wheat. And, like, I have plenty of food. I don't really need the rice anymore because the rice was so I could make... Oh no, rice was so I could make snow, wasn't it? Wasn't it something like that? It was to make rice dough. And then a rice slime ball with white dye turned it into a snowball, didn't it? Yeah. But I actually have plenty of slime balls now, so... Yeah. So I don't think I need to worry too much. I'll get rid of the rice. Sorry, rice. But you really aren't as useful now as you were before. Now we will plant Demon's Dream Seeds. There's the Demon's Dream Fruit, which can be used to make potions of Third Eye 2. Interesting how it just skips Third Eye 1, goes straight to Third Eye 2. Okay, well I don't have the purification thing set up, so we gotta go down night vision first. Which is golden carrot in awkward. Which was netherwort. So the route we need to take is netherwort, carrot, specifically golden carrot, correct? Yep, golden carrot. Golden carrot. And then from golden carrot, it was redstone. And then the dream fruit. Yeah. Redstone. Dream fruit. Which I didn't realize, but appears to grow very, very quickly. Should have set up all those other brewing stands. Because I did a thing where I put all the brewing stands in a line. Just so I could do it faster. How many have I got? 6. And then what I had on top of them were hoppers. Which the game didn't really like having me do, so... Yeah, haven't put any bottles in there yet, so... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No doubt there's a more efficient way of doing it than this, but doing it this way, I was able to at least produce all these potions at the same time. And I should be able to, yeah, just stick this in here, and that deletes the thing. I guess the next one is carrots, and then it'll be redstone, then demon's fruit. Ooh, big stretch. Oh, it finished. I think the other thing I did was I also turned these into splash potions, but I'm not going to do that this time around. I'll do it for the next batch. I do hope they didn't come through, but there was a very loud vehicle outside. I can understand people wanting to have a vehicle that makes a cool noise, but when your car is or motorcycle or whatever is making so much noise that it's rattling the windows of the of the buildings you go by, then you've gone too far, in my opinion. You've gone too far. Okay, I'm not even going to need all these potions. Yeah. If your vehicle is rattling the windows of all the buildings nearby, then you've made it too loud to be, like, fine. It's not good. So this is Third Eye. I will not be playing with Third Eye on permanently. But the benefit of Third Eye... Oh, was it was supposed to let you see monsters through the walls. Does not appear to be doing that. I'm pretty sure there was another benefit of Third Eye, which is like something to do with demons or whatever, but yeah. But yeah, so I will not be using Third Eye permanently because I'm going to make myself sick with this motion blur. Turn that off. But when I come to use Third Eye properly, then I will probably want it. Because, I mean, once I have it, then I'll be able to use it for the mod. And I won't need to worry about making any extra potions for it. But I'm sure as hell not going to do it permanently because I don't want to get sick. The hell, game? Cool. There we are. I have Third Eye on hand when I need it. I guess I don't need to worry about making those halitosis generators now because, like, this is covering everything. Oh, wasn't I supposed to be making, yeah, I was supposed to be making chemical upgrades, wasn't I? I was just waiting for, iron dust. Chemical upgrade. How many stacks are we allowed in total? Okay, well, it doesn't say, so I'm going to assume it's 8 again. Yeah, it's 8. There we go, and we're generating oxygen again. So when this fills up, it'll cut down the power usage as well a little bit. And this is now running back at optimal capacity again. I'm just enjoying this because like it's not the most efficient out there because otherwise all of these would be used and it would be even faster. But we are actually generating quite a lot of resources and we're not losing power for it, so it's not the most efficient, but it's efficient. I mean, think about it this way: how much iron do I have? 18,000 iron, and look, you can actively see that number go up. So Much gold? 11,400. Redstone? 164,900. Because obviously the mobs dropping them too. But then obviously we have diamond. Apparently we only have 1,186 of those. We should... Why don't we have any more? Huh. And also, why is it not counting up? Gravel sieve. It's sieving. One 186. I need a drink. I'm just gonna let it go for a second while I have a drink. Ugh, there you go. Okay, 1187. Is it really just that slow? Well, that's kind of a shame. I thought that my diamonds were more efficient than that, but... I guess not. I mean, I guess it is only a 6% chance, but... And an emerald, 458. Okay, I genuinely thought I had more of each of those. But, I guess of like iron and whatnot though, we're okay. So should I investigate in a better ranged weapon so I can try and take on the Wither again? Probably should. What do we have in terms of range? Make tertium bows or something like that, because at this point I should have a fair bit of inferium. Let me go check the farm and see if there's any more to grab. A little bit, but not much. And I know I was storing in there so that I could use it, but I was already putting them in here anyway. So, don't need to bother. So I want to make prudentium. There we go. It was being weird. Well, not being weird, it was just being pedantic. Okay. So we have an inferium gemstone. The inferium gemstone is used to make an inferium... What was that? An iron potato. Why? It's only used for food. I guess it's just an efficient food item. Alright. Prudentium. Right, so now we have a bunch of Prudentium. Next step up is to make tertium. God, I really want to make a master infusion crystal. How much insanium do I have? I don't have any. It requires 4 supremium, which is 4 imperium. I'm not there yet. Yeah, I'm not there yet. But if I can get a master infusion crystal, that'd be really nice, because then I won't have to worry about individual tiers of crystal. Or a big stretch. Alright, so. Next step after Prudentium. Tertium. Next step after Tertium. Oh, easy, it's your boy Imperium. Oh, I think I can do it. Because the next step after that is Supremium, but I don't have the Supremium crystal yet. Or the Imperium crystal in order to make that. I would like, please, to make Supremium. Hooray, Supremium. Okay, now I want to make a Supremium crystal, please. That's not right. Hold on a minute. Supremium crystal. Oh, right, I needed Insanium. Of course I did. So, Supremium crystal. Let's turn Supremium into Insanium. No, I don't have enough. Damn it. I'm short 2 Insanium in order to make that Master Crystal. I mean, I can do it. I just need more crystals. What? Nope. Save that. I think I started confusing myself. So, yeah, Prudentium. Make a lot of that. Tertium. Make a lot of that. And then Imperium. Make a lot of that. Nope, that's the Imperium crystal. Supremium. Make a lot of that. Insanium. Make 2 of that. 1 Master Infusion Crystal. Hallelujah. Now, with that done, there is actually something that I would like to do. I'd like to create an automatic crafting setup in order for me to make any of the inferium essences that I want. However, given the fact that it usually takes me a while to remember how to do the auto crafting setup and applied energistics, I feel like I might do that off screen. And instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to make crafters. I'm going to make these guys over here, and I'm just going to automatically build what I want. Do I already have one? No. What mod? RF tools. Because when I'm doing auto crafting stuff, I usually am very particular about how I set things up, and usually it takes me numerous goes and can take me like an hour to do one or two setups. So I'm going to do that off camera, I think. And I've been itching to try and set up the auto crafting stuff in my computer. This is a very small computer in comparison to the last one I had, but I'm prepared to go vertical, and also like prepared to go up, and I'm also prepared to go down. But I just need to actually do it. So, if push comes to shove, I can always make it bigger by expanding the island to be four chunks in size. So that's not really too big of a concern, is it? Space-wise, I just have to do it, and that's exactly the problem, is that I'm not doing it. So I'll put that there. I am going to need a bigger crafter. Two more crafting tables. Two more redstone torches. I believe that's enough. Ferium to Prudentium, Prudentium to Tertium. It's not, because there's also Insanium. Okay. Two more crafting tables. Two more redstone torches. And I've fucked up the recipe. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. Now I want my crystal. My super duper master infusion crystal. And then I want each type. Some of each type. So that's premium, tertium, prudentium, inferium, imperium, and I think and the ones I'm missing is supremium, but that's okay. I can add that in a little bit later. So, first recipe. Is the recipe for prudentium. Apply. Yeah, we'll stay in the input. Okay, next one is prudentium. No, stay in the input. And stay in the internal buffer. Yeah, so the next one is tertium. To stay in the internal. And the next one is premium. That is not right, because I've done it backwards. And then the next one is premium. Ta-da! Look at that go. Isn't that beautiful? I didn't leave any space for it in the buffer. I guess here I do now still have tons of inferium gemstones that are of no value to me, but oh well. Why is it taking so long to input them all like that? I put that there so it was automatic, but I realized it's like really, really slow. It was way more faster for me to actually do it manually, but I guess doing it manually means I have to watch it. Ugh, so many. Maybe it's because the hopper is like too slow. It's like inputting one at a time, whereas if I was using pipes, it would actually be quicker. Oh well, I'm nearly done, so... And I suppose that realistically I should probably be leaving some inferium behind, but you can always just turn it back down again, so... Yeah, see, one Insanium can turn back into 4 Supreme. You just have to do that bit manually, but, like, that's hardly a problem. I just really want to have it all in one spot. Like so. Isn't it beautiful? Like, it's not even done. It's got all these to do. But we're at 15 Insanium. As soon as the bees are ready, we'll be good to get it all the way to Insanium bees. Yes. Bee cage. Come here. Oh, no more bees. Oh, well, hurry up. Hurry up. I need bees. I know I could make this way more efficient if I wanted to, but I'm lazy. Oh, poo. I didn't even turn that into it. Okay, maybe I should do it because I'm stupid. Let's make a bunch of advanced oak beehives. And do it that way. Or just to straight up breed them because, like... This works, it's just really slow. It's just like a passive thing, I guess. Interesting how these bees, their wings aren't flapping, but all these other ones they are. Where's my bee breeder? What's the bee speed upgrade called? That way I can speed up the bees. Oh, right there. Speed and speedier. And I can also get rid of these now, because I don't need those. Or that. Okay, so speed upgrade will require a bunch of clocks. And treats. God, I'm stupid. There we go. Alright, so there's a speed upgrade. And then to make it a speedier upgrade... Oh, God, I need nether stars for that. Oi, oi, oi. I saw that. Okay, that didn't actually set fire to anything, though. We're okay. I think it stacks, though, so I should probably make more. Still really slow, but it's a damn sight better. Nether stars. There's no way for me to just make them right now, is there? No, because you need nether star shards. Nether star essence. Yeah. There's nether star essence or starry cone blocks, which are not applicable because starry bees. Oh, starry bees require ATM star blocks, which I definitely can't make because I don't have ATM stars. Because that requires this banana's recipe. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I guess I start with the blocks of allthemodium and unobtainium and vibranium. But then there's these singularity things. An improbable probability device. Fair enough. Yeah, nether star blocks just require nether stars. The loot fabricator is probably my best bet. It's to defeat five more of the withers, so that way I can just start creating wither predictions. Seems to be the way to go. I suppose, and while this is happening, Minecraft weather. Cause like I said, I know mod shit, don't know vanilla shit. I don't know how to actually defeat the wither efficiently because when I last tried to do that, spent ages trying to fly up to the bugger and he nearly killed me. Obviously, this time I am a bit more prepared, like I have these potion effects on me at all times, but I haven't changed my damage output or my armor. Well, the AI overview doesn't help me here because the AI overview is the easiest way to kill the wither in Minecraft is to trap it in the bottom bedrock layer. By spawning the wither sideways inside a 3x3 bedrock niche, it will suffocate and die without being able to attack. It would be nice if I had bedrock. Minecraft fandom says immune to fire, lava, drowning damage, and freezing. Like other undead mobs, the wither is harmed by instant health effects and healed by the instant damage effect, as well as affected by weapons with the smite enchantment. Ah, that's useful knowledge. It is affected by weapons with the smite enchantment. Okay. That is useful information. Because this doesn't have smite. I don't think I have a smite book. I do not. Can I make smite? How do I make a smite? That is a big smite. Enchanter. I don't have access to experience essence, so I can't really do this route. How do I make experience essence? That's a useful piece of useful knowledge. Experience seeds is experience capsules. Requires solium. I could probably make some of that though. Solium. I don't know. I'll have to investigate that in a second. I'm looking at smite right now. Smite. I can enchant using Ars Naval, using bone blocks, source gem blocks, and lapis, but I don't have that set up. I think probably the best way to go about it is to make the enchanting from Ender IO. Okay, so I want to make a lectern. Motherfucker. Do I really not have any leather? Okay, now I do. And I have no paper. Oh, jump scared by the fucking armor stand. I was really kind of hoping that those would just grow into the sky really, really high, but it doesn't look like that they will. Which is a shame. Paper, paper. Now for the other problem. Ink. Where did I get these squid beaks from? Where the hell did I get them? Drops from squid. No shit. But where did I get it from? There's no squids. Okay, well I can buy squid eggs, so maybe it will. Diamond. Squid. Brought into this world just for ink. Just for their beaks and just for their ink. Okay. So, now, a book and quill. An extra book. Three more. Do I? Bruh. Also, I just realized I'm getting all these achievements for things I wasn't about for this. Yeah, tree fertilizer. Really? Of all these saplings and whatnot, there's no way to spawn a damn... there's no way to get reeds. It's just sieving dirt. Taking that out. And putting this in. Because apparently I can actually grow sugarcane here. And as much as I do need a cassia... What for, I hear you ask? So that... Because I use a cassia for rubber. As much as I do need that, I need sugarcane more. Three paper. Which is unfortunately only enough for one more book. I need 3 more books. Can I teabag the sugarcane? Oh, I can. Yeah, the fact that they don't go any higher than that is a shame. Well, 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 look who it is. Oh, well, actually, I can't even see you anymore because you've turned invisible, but... Where is he? There you are. Eternal Vigilance. Emeralds and diamonds, I guess, is what I need for this. Emerald. Diamond. And that one's also wanted membranes, but I don't even think I have enough. Yeah, no, I don't have enough. For the Eternal Vigilance. It's got better looting. Better sharpness. But same unbreaking. But it also has Life Mending 5 and Scavenger 5. Whereas this one has Capturing 5. Oh, this doesn't even have Mending. Oh, Life... Wait, what's Life Mending? I thought Life Mending was that it would just heal me, but... Maybe Life Mending means something else. I don't know. Anyway, give me as many of these as you can, and then give me as many of those as you can. Twerk. Twerk for the sugar cane. Oos, 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 oos. Alright, that should be enough. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Smite. Don't know where that 9 came from. Alright. Bookshelf. Or I didn't even check to see what that was. Dark steel. How do I make that? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Give me one of these. Wandering Trader DNA. Now that could actually be useful. So I'm going to keep that there. Now. Dark steel. You can alloy it with steel and obsidian. And I actually have a bit of it. Look at that. I came prepared. One enchanter. Now, in order to create smite... Well, actually, hang on. How big is the biggest? Best I can do is Smite 5. Okay. Smite 5, 60 Rotten Flesh, 15 Lapis. Rotten Flesh. Lapis. And a Book and Quill, Lapis, and Rotten Flesh. Smite 5. Now I need an anvil. I have an anvil. It's over here. Smite 5. Haha, so that would be good against the Wither now. Now it also said it heals from instant harm, but it takes damage from potions of healing, so... Is there any way for me to utilize that? Oh yeah, there's fucking bullets. Apparently I can make these, but like I gotta go into a gun. Yeah, I mean that's something I could probably create, but I don't know how to use reliquary incarnations. Reliquary. Yeah, there's the gun, Hunter's handgun. Should I try and make it? I could probably actually make it. So far, I hadn't seen anything in there that would look up like crazy to make. Let's try it. Hold on a minute. So the Hunter's handgun. Alright. Requires a barrel assembly. The hammer. Grip assembly, which also requires a magazine. I'm gonna need 2 of those. So there's the grip assembly. 1 Hunter's handgun. Okay, now I need that mag that I made. Mag. And it's currently empty. So I need to fill it with bullets. Exorcism shots. Effective versus undead. No effects. Neutral shots. Hang on. Exorcism shots. This is so weird. Why am I making bullets in Minecraft? What the fuck? Hang on. Let's make more mags. More mags. Because I may need more. Okay, so we have so we have empty magazines. I now want to make exorcism shots. Deals only fire damage, that won't help. Pierce enemies, seek targets, small area damage, large area damage, seeks its targets, blinds target, irritates creepers, and stronger during storms, charges creepers. Okay, well, we just want the exorcism shots. So, make 32 of those with no effects. But now if I deal crazy damage to undead. Okay, well, so heal, hang on. Oh wait, so you can only put them on the neutral shots. Okay. How effective is this though? Make a bunch of neutral shots. Oh, okay, we ran out of gold nuggets. Okay, it's 32 neutral shots. And then instant health 2 requires a lingering condensed potion. Oh, what? Oh, it requires an apothecary cauldron. Looks like it's the same recipe basically. The condensed potion vial, netherwort, dragon's breath. Oh, because it's lingering. Okay. Well, let's just try and use the exorcism shots for now. And we'll load up on normal arrows as well. Tell you what, let's actually make more of these because, like, I can. And then it's just surrounding this, right? Yep. Well, it just loaded it. For great justice, right-click fires, hold to reload. This is tickling me for some reason. I guess it's because I haven't really played a mod that encourages you to make bullets, I guess. Alright. Do I need any better armor? I don't think I really have access to any better armor. Oh, I need the stuff to actually make a wither, huh? And I also want to make more bread because I may get hungry while we're out there. Okay, so I need salt sand. That's what it's called. Four of them. Why do I not have that many? I feel like I should have tons of soul sand. Oh, it's all sitting in... Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I see the problem. Which water? Yeah. But wasn't there just another recipe I saw a second ago? Sand. Yeah. Okay. You know, that might have actually been an easier way for me to do that rather than doing witch water stuff. Is to just automate basically dropping it down like that. Problem is that it doesn't do it in stacks, so... How many did I need? Oh, yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to defeat 5, so that many. And then I need Wither Skulls. Alright. To the end. This is going to be crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's weird. Once you pass over that over the coordinates, it tries to move where the sun and whatnot is. I cannot see anything. Is it just like really foggy? Like where is the ground? My God. Look at that cloud. Oh, I crossed over the coordinate threshold again. It's almost a shame that I had some UI on my screen. That would be a really cool thumbnail. Oh, I'm being shot at. Look at this. Did I know this was here? I think I did. I don't see a... Yeah, I don't see a thing in it. I still don't know what this is. Flashbang. It's like some sort of cloud. Okay, I just need to find a place that isn't like super duper cloudy, right? Actually, you know what I can just do, right? Turn off my shaders. And I can see everything. You know, no kidding. Maybe I should actually do it down here. Because then I know it can't fly up too far. Oh, what if I do it in here? I guess it'll be a pain for me to try and get out again, but I know he's not going anywhere. Okay, why didn't that work? Hello, game. There we go. I have my gun. Why am I trying to use my axe? The sword's got the smite on it. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? Oh, it's a damn sight better than before, and look, I actually haven't taken any damage yet. Nice! How much ammo did I use? I used 3 mags. I may need to make more before I finish all 5 of the bosses, but, hey, that's not actually that bad. Could do another one. I'll do another one now, and then I may have to retreat after that to make more ammo. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Bam, bam, bam. There's an ammo counter in the bottom right corner I just saw. You know, he doesn't really seem to be killing me anymore, so I probably don't need to worry too much about the gun. I've still got 3 left. It says no effect. Can I actually change it? Can I actually add like stuff to exorcism shots? Oh, no, 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 I understand. Okay. So you add things to the neutral shots, and then after you've added the neutral shot, then you put the head on, which becomes the exorcism shot. Okay. That's why I said that. But the only thing that you can actually put on these neutral shots, is there actually anything good on here? I mean, there's absorption, but like that's going to heal the enemy. Why is there no crafting recipes? Like, neutral shots, no effects. Only lingering condensed potion, but we know that the healing one has one too. Interesting. Anyway, next. This is not. Anyway, this music is not dramatic enough for this. Though I suppose this isn't really being dramatic, is it? Yeah, I don't think I actually need the gun, to be honest. I'll keep using the gun until it's finished, but I think I think the sword is actually doing enough now. 2 left. Yeah, this is nowhere near as stressful as the last time I did this, where I had to retreat. I was unsure how to beat him. If I was doing this in vanilla, I'd be fucked, because I really would need a source of flight and all these. I suppose potions you could do in vanilla, but in modded I can at least keep the potions on me at all times. In vanilla I'd have to keep downing potions all the time. And I wouldn't be able to fly like this in vanilla, so not entirely sure how you would do this, but I'm not in vanilla, so I don't have to worry about it. One more. And then I'll be able to retreat with all these nether stars, and I'll be able to create weather predictions. Alright, well that's all the weather stars that I needed. Where's my waystone to teleport home? There it is. And now that I don't need to actually see where I'm going properly, I can turn the shaders back on again. So now we have the basic model. And that's realistically all we need. So, look at those nether stars. Well, that gun turned out to be very helpful, actually. I mean, in fairness, it was doing about the same amount of damage as the sword, and if the sword didn't have smite on it, mind you, the sword would be doing a lot less than the gun. So the gun was very useful, but since I added smite to my sword, it didn't turn out to be as useful as necessary, I guess I should say, as I initially thought it would have to be, but... Nah, it's fine, and I can probably retire the crossbow then. So, I can now take this model off me. Plug that in here. Oh, I need to make more protection matrix. Bam, bam, bam. I'm going to assume that this is going to be a very low chance of success each time. Because, I mean, the end result is this is going to give me fucking nether stars. So, yeah, 0.06. I'm assuming that's a percentage chance, so... Suppose I could make it better, but, like... What would I need in order to make it better? 48. Oh, wait, no. Data per kill, 4. Still, that is a crazy amount that I would need. Let me actually put it back on so I can have a look at the maths properly. $11. So, yeah, see, and you can see it's already gone up because of the time it's spent in here. So, I think that's where it's getting it. But still, having to kill 11 more of these things would take me quite a while, and I'd rather not have to do 11. Not because it's difficult, but just because that would be very time consuming to create 11 withers and kill them all. Putting it in here, every time it fails, it gets better. So, when it succeeds, it'll give me nether stars, and when it fails, it gets better and will eventually never not fail to give me nether stars. Now, these guys, these wandering traders, I was hoping when I took its DNA that it would come back as villager. And it actually said wandering trader. So, because something that I've been lacking on this island has been villagers, and I need to look into how to actually get them. Since I'm thinking about it, let me have a look. Wait, I can't just buy them from this guy, can I? No. That would have been broken if I could have. So, let me have a look-see. Villager spawn egg. Well, if I go down occultism, I can spawn one. A cherry pie, a bed, a campfire, and a book of binding with a genie in it. Give me a... What, no, hold on. Oh no, then you need a villager spawn egg. I think that's what that means. You give it a villager spawn egg and it summons a villager. Or a wandering trader. Is that what that means? I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of items presented here, because you also need bottles of enchanting. It says summons a villager or wandering trader. I mean, that feels like that you would then give it the spawn egg. Or it would just automatically summon a villager, but then you can get all the spawners working that way. But if there was another way to do it... That would be better. Do I have a data model for a zombie? No. Because looking at that, just right here, right, it says variants, Husk Zombie Villager. So it made me think, if I actually have zombies, and I can find a zombie villager, I could cure it using the witch's potion. What potion does the witch have to actually throw in order to heal them? To cure a zombie villager, trap it and throw a splash potion of weakness, and then feed it a golden apple. Weakness and a golden apple. Okay, well that's not too bad, but the main problem I have is I don't have a way of getting a zombie villager. Or rather, I don't have zombie villagers out here. I do in there. If I turn this off, I could try and catch zombie villagers this way. It's risky, but... hold on. Give me one of these. So I can try and swab a zombie villager. Because then with the swab... hold on. Yeah, you then use this, and then you get the spawn egg for that creature. So... you only get one. So let's not screw this up, shall we? Hold on a minute. I can do better. There's so many mobs down there, I'm concerned. So I have an idea. Do you remember this thing that I made? The charm belt. Which at the moment is just hiding me from wither skeletons and endermen. But I could make more. So I think... so what I need... get rid of these. Mobs I want to hide from. Spiders. Witches. Creepers. To be honest, shulkers. Cave spiders I don't get here, so I don't have to worry about them. Zombie. Slime. Blazes, kind of, yeah. Skeleton. Okay. I was kind of hoping that there was one for the those flying things that you get these membranes from. These fucking phantoms. Oh, no, there is one. I just missed it. Okay. So first things first, we need spider charm fragments. How many do I need? 6. One spider charm. Which of these have I already made? Enderman and Wither. Okay, well I didn't add those ones on here. So we got the spider charm. Witch charm. Creeper charm. Sure. Ooh. I don't have shulker charm fragments. And I don't know how to get those, because it just says it's a crafting component of shulker charms, but doesn't actually let you make it. So I don't know where you get them from. So I'll skip it for now. Zombie. Slime. Oops, get rid of that one. Blaze. I do not have enough molten cores. Which you get from magma cubes and blazes. Magma cubes and blaze predictions. Okay. Ooh, I got 6 of them now. Yeah, and see, the only thing you can make with them is nether stars. Let's just take this one out for a second. I know it was nearly finished, but I'm going to put the blaze one back in. Ta-da! What? Am I carrying... I'm carrying shulker predictions. Is there anything I actually needed from shulkers? Because I have tons of those. I've got that. I'll get some more of them. What's this? Hey there, I just followed you because I my dedication wanted to offer my support. I can just probably to stream with every night. Thank you. But I'm probably not going to be doing that. No offense, and I'm sure that they have... sure they're doing very well for themselves, but considering the fact that you haven't actually followed when you said you just did, I have no reason to believe that you are in fact telling the truth. Saying that you just followed because you admire my dedication and want to offer your support, but you haven't actually done what you said you were. And it's your first time chatting as well. No offense, but it kind of leaves me with an uncertainty. So let's make some more of these as molten cores. Unfortunately, I only got the one, but I think that might actually be enough to make the charm. Yeah, lag. Oh, actually, it won't, because I need to make 6 of these blaze charm fragments, and I've only got enough molten cores for 1. Alright. We'll have to hold off on the blaze charm for now. Skeleton charm. Am I going to be able to make this phantom charm? No, because apparently you're supposed to find that, not build it. Well, I mean, that's a good start on these charms. And I put that back on. And now, pretty much everything in here except for shulkers, blazers, and phantoms, the three creatures that don't actually spawn in here, will no longer target me. Oh, did I make a witch one? Oh, of course I did, because that required all the hats. Alright. Fingers crossed. Uh... what just hurt me? I probably just walked into a mob, but they seem fine. Okay. Zombie villager. You know what, actually, let me just make... Seeing as how I'm in here now... Ew. Just slime all over me. Witch. Skeleton. I mean, you never know. Zombie. Enderman. I should make one more for slime. What, did I get creeper? No? Okay, make another one. Okay. Creeper. And... slime. Ew. Oh, actually, hold on, wait. Give me another swab for another zombie villager. Ew, stop it. Because I just realized that, because what I was gonna do was I was going to, spawn the zombie villager. I was gonna spawn the zombie villager, turn it into a villager, and then I was gonna swap the villager, and then I was going to get the egg for the villager. But you know, it would probably just be easier if I just took two zombie villagers, swapped them, created two zombie villager eggs, converted both of them to villagers, and then put them in the breeder. That would probably be infinitely easier. I mean, I will still swap the villager, but I don't need to create a zombie villager egg to get it to spawn, get a zombie villager to spawn, witch it, turn it into a normal villager, swab it, and then do that process again. I can just do them both at the same time. Maybe I should take these out of the storage, just because they are actually taking up individual spaces. Anyway. Come here. There you go. Because it occurs to me what I actually also need is a model for the Phantom. Because then I can just start spawning the membranes down here, and then I can get the What was it that I needed all those membranes for? Because it wasn't for the it wasn't for the Phantom Charm. Because you can't make those. What was the all the membranes for? It wasn't for brewing. Apparently that's how you fix the Elytra. But I'm not even using that. I don't remember. I don't remember, but let's be real, I'm gonna need it regardless, so... It matters not. I will need it at some point regardless. Blaze predictions. Yep, I want cores, please. So, what's the next step? Now I turn these into chicken feed, so I need buckets. I don't have any empty buckets. Interesting. I need iron bucket. How many do I need? One bucket. Blip, blip. 2 fluid XP buckets. Of which to turn into chicken feed. Whoops. I was not paying attention. I need a new swab. So I'm gonna go swab me a new witch. Conveniently, there's one right there. And then I'm gonna go and actually take all those swabs out. Because I could very easily make that exact same mistake. So I'm gonna create a chest. Just over here. And a slab to hold said chest up. I need a sign. DNA swabs. Because I could accidentally do that same thing again and turn one of these swabs into feed when I'm not ready for that to actually happen yet. So I need to feed these to chickens. How many chickens do I have in here? Because they're not even supposed to be in here in the first place. 1. Feed the chickens. Yeah. Chicken. Chicken. Does it say happy birthday, Darko? Was it Darko's birthday when they came up with that idea? Is it like like a secret little Easter egg that someone put into this texture pack or something? Because I think every time I've done that part of the mod, it's always been while I've had Sphax turned on, so it could be part of Sphax. But yeah, interesting. What did I come here for? Oh, right. So the zombie villages, and what did it say? A splash potion of weakness and a golden apple. So how do I make a splash potion of weakness? Weakness. I assume it doesn't have to be a big one, so we'll get a small one. Fermented spider eye. Fermented spider eye. In a what? In a what? Oh, just a water bottle. Okay. Also, it occurs to me that I took out 2 fermented spider eyes, completely forgetting again that when you brew potions, you get 3 at a time, assuming that you fill all 3 slots with the potion with the water bottle. So yeah, I know you're still waiting for me to put this stuff in, but I'm probably not going to anytime soon because I didn't think about the fact that I needed to actually do Ars Noval stuff to unlock Ars Noval stuff. You know, the sort of thing that everyone would expect. I suppose I need to make it a splash one, huh? Alright, I need gunpowder. Alright. Splash potion of weakness. Now, I also need golden apples. Do they have to be enchanted golden apples or just golden apples? I mean, I have 2 of the enchanted ones. I'll just take them out with me. Alright. So we have these. Now I need to find an undercover area. Otherwise, they're going to get attacked instantly. Suppose I could just do it here, huh? Because that's undercover. Do I have anywhere else that's undercover that might be a little safer? Not really. I guess I can create like a little area. Hang on a minute. I'll do that. Slab. I'll just create a little undercover spot. It's safe from the light. I know I'm making a right mess of this, but like, it also occurred to me that I should make sure that the zombies can't get out. But I shouldn't be too concerned. Also, it's getting dark. Sun's going down anyway, but oh well. So, a zombie villager. Weakness. Golden apple. Conversion time 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Oh, okay. Fence. Then. Okay. That one. That one. And that one. Also, I managed to get myself there too, but... Alright. So now we have two... Well, soon, we'll have villages. Which we will then be able to breed together to make more. And then I need to... Oh my god, I'm going to have to create a villager island. Oh my god, I'm going to have to create a new island. And historically, when I've done villager islands, I've literally just created a massive island with villager houses on them. So that they can actually walk around. Am I going to do that again, or am I just going to let them walk around here? I guess they don't really have houses, do they? So should I create a town, or should I just let them, or should I just let them wander throughout the whole Skyblock? That could be dangerous. I do have exposed lava in places, so, and I do just have edges, so maybe I should, and the exposed portal, so maybe I should just create an island for the villagers to live on. Can I just use this? No, because it's not a machine. I have 16, almost 16 and a half hours accrued. Oh my god. Let's have a drink. Oh, we're nearly there. Wootini! Hello, villager. Welcome to the island. Where am I gonna put this villager island, huh? I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I didn't exactly go into this stream thinking about villages, so well, I guess I could go up and put them up here. I mean, this seems like to be the more natural side of this, and they're far away from the monsters then, because like we got farm, bees, and animals. So maybe I should put a line going up here, and then right here start I don't know, let's say a massive island about 2 by 3 chunks. That should be a nice big size for a villager town. I can create buildings for the villagers to work in, like I can have a library and whatnot. I won't force them to stay in one spot. I can actually just have a town where they go to work, and then they can go back home again at the end of the night. Sounds like I need to go kill some more of you dudes. Come here. I guess Smite's working on you guys then, because I'm one-shotting you now. And I wasn't before. Oh? Watini! Hell yeah. Villages obtained. Because, I mean, it's going to take a while for me to build said village, and a while for me to breed all the villagers. And I unfortunately don't have time for that this stream. Because I need to go and make some lunch before I go to work soon. So I'm just going to plan out where it is I'm going to go. What I'm going to do with these villages. Yeah, I'm thinking a 2 by 3 chunk area here for the villages. Because, I mean, I don't really need any more space down here. I guess I could put in sheep for wool. But, like, with the fact that I can make wool out of string, it's not exactly critical. Because since I can just make wool out of string, and I have so much string from all the spiders, I don't think I need to bother with sheep, really. Pigs, on the other hand, I could try and get pigs. Pigs, I've got cows. Or cow singular? Oh no, there we go, cow plural. I was thinking of making this island bigger, actually, like up to here. So maybe I need to build the bridge out to here, and then start the island here. Maybe that's what I need to do. Because I don't really want to put the villages right here next to the mob spawner, because that kind of just feels really, really mean. It feels really mean to just put the villagers right there with the fucking monster spawner. And this is all like techie polluted area with smoke everywhere, so I probably don't want to put them here. And I may need to expand this depending on how the computer goes. So yeah, I'm thinking expand this so I can have more animals in here. And have the island for the villagers. I wish I could put down like markers or something. I can add waypoints, I guess. Expand animal island. Expand animal island. And then village island. There's a what? A lost soul. Hello. Oh. No, there you are. Okay. Fused quartz. Can't build any of that. So I can't capture you. Well, that's a shrunken any, and it. Flimsy ender lead. Do you count as an animal? No. And an ender lead requires an infusion enchanting. I don't have a normal enchantment thing set up. Never seen one of you guys here on my Skyblock before, but I don't think I'm going to be able to take you home with me, unless I can just use a normal lead. Oh, I can. Come along then. I don't know where I'm going to put you, or what I am supposed to do with you, but you're coming home with me. Because you don't seem to mind being out here in the daytime. So I will probably put you here. He's gone through the floor. You know what? That is okay. I will accept that. Yeah, I'll probably end the stream there so I can go and make some lunch before I have to go to work. Thank you all for watching. It was a productive morning. We have villagers now. Most of the vanilla mobs now ignore my existence. I have improved the performance of my machinery and my energy output. I've marked where I'm going to be building islands, though they probably shouldn't have been all the way down there, but it's fine. Look at all that insanium essence. It's beautiful. I'm not hearing any machines going. Oh, we ran out. Oh. Yeah, again, they keep getting stuck in there sometimes. I don't think this item pipe is taking items out fast enough. Not before this thing goes off. But I just realized, look how little ore is left. Look, it's actually empty. All that ore that I was creating, we are officially out. I think that might have actually just fixed my issue. But look, that's it. It's done. It's empty. No more ores. Look at that. And everything then shuts down. It's so quiet here now, other than the stompy bit. It's very calm here now, actually, that nothing's going on, but it's very unnerving because I feel like the machines are supposed to be doing something right now, but they're not. I'm actually no longer making resources, so... Which means my iron production and whatnot has all gone down. So... do I have to be do I have to be careful now? I don't know if I need to be careful because it was always going to end up like this. So I don't know. I don't know. But I think that sounds like a job for later me, I guess, to be concerned about. I don't know if I need to be concerned at all. Alrighty. I don't know if I'll build this off camera. Well, that'd be right. My batteries on my headphones ran flat. Sorry about that. As I was saying, I don't know if I'm going to expand this island and build the village island off camera, or if I'll do that on camera on my next stream, because you know that's something I can actually do while streaming. Or I don't know if I want to do it off camera, so that way I can try and decide how I want the island to be made. Because I'm not entirely sure if I want to have the villages locked up in little spaces for me to just walk up to and buy stuff from, or if I want to have an actual town that they can walk around in. I don't know. So I will probably think about it and decide if I want to do it off camera or on camera, but either way I will have to end the stream here so that I can go and eat some food. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you later. That villager is right next to my face. Hi, how you doing? Bye.